The biggest names in music gathered in Las Vegas for one of the most anticipated nights of the year. The 52nd American Music Awards delivered surprise winners, major upsets, emotional reunions, and a clear message about where the music industry is heading next. BTS made a massive comeback. Taylor Swift entered the night as the most nominated artist, but left empty-handed. New artists dominated major categories, and some of the night's biggest moments had fans talking long after the show ended. Before we dive in, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Allymo News. We're working toward our first 1,000 subscribers, and every subscription helps us continue bringing you the latest news, entertainment, sports, and world events. Let's break down everything that happened at the 52nd American Music Awards. The 52nd American Music Awards took place on May 25, 2026 at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. The ceremony was broadcast live on CBS and Paramount Plus and was hosted by none other than Queen Latifah, who returned to host the event more than 30 years after her first appearance as a host in 1995. This year's ceremony also introduced 12 new award categories, making it one of the biggest expansions in AMA history. Categories such as Best Throwback Song, Breakthrough Album of the Year, Best Vocal Performance, Song of the Summer, and several Breakthrough Artist Awards were added to reflect how rapidly the music industry is evolving. Going into the night, Taylor Swift led all artists with 8 nominations, while artists like Sabrina Carpenter, Morgan Wallen, Olivia Dean, and Somber followed closely behind. If there was one artist that defined the evening, it was BTS. After several years away from the American awards spotlight due to military service and individual projects, BTS returned in a huge way. The group won Artist of the Year, one of the most prestigious awards of the night. They also won Song of the Summer for Swim and Best Male K-pop Artist, completing a perfect night by winning every category in which they were nominated. For many fans, this victory represented more than just another trophy. It symbolized the return of one of the most influential music groups of the past decade. Their acceptance speeches generated millions of interactions online as fans celebrated their comeback. Another huge winner was Sabrina Carpenter. The pop star continued what has already been an incredible year by winning Album of the Year for Man's Best Friend. She also won Best Pop Album and Best Female Pop Artist, making her one of the most successful artists of the evening. What makes Sabrina's success particularly interesting is how quickly her career has evolved. Just a few years ago, she was viewed as a rising star. Now she's consistently competing with some of the biggest names in music. One of the biggest themes of the 2026 AMAs wasn't established superstars. It was the rise of new talent. Girl group Cat's Eye had a breakthrough night. They won New Artist of the Year, Best Music Video for Gnarly, and Breakthrough Pop Artist. At the same time, the soundtrack and artists behind K-pop Demon Hunters became one of the surprise success stories of the evening. The song Golden won Song of the Year and Best Vocal Performance, while the soundtrack itself won Best Soundtrack. These results highlighted how global music and streaming culture continue reshaping the industry. If you're enjoying this breakdown so far, make sure to like the video and subscribe to Allymo News. We're pushing toward our first 1,000 subscribers and covering everything from entertainment and music to sports, technology, and world news. Perhaps the most surprising story of the night involved Taylor Swift. Swift entered the ceremony with 8 nominations, more than any other artist. Yet despite leading the field, she did not win any major awards during the evening. For an artist who has dominated award shows for years, it was one of the biggest upsets of the night. Social media immediately exploded with reactions from fans and critics alike. Some viewed it as evidence that a new generation of artists is beginning to take center stage. Others argued it simply reflected how competitive the music industry has become. The 2026 AMAs weren't just about current stars. The ceremony also delivered a wave of nostalgia. The Pussycat Dolls reunited on stage for the first time in roughly 2 decades. Fergie reunited with the Black Eyed Peas. Hootie and the Blowfish returned. And New Kids on the Block also made appearances that excited longtime music fans. Meanwhile, Billy Idol received the Lifetime Achievement Award, recognizing decades of influence on rock music. These moments helped bridge generations of music fans and reminded viewers how much the industry has evolved. The results from this year's American Music Awards reveal several important trends. First, international music continues to gain influence. K-pop artists and globally focused acts dominated many of the night's biggest categories. Second, fan engagement matters more than ever. The AMAs remain one of the largest fan-voted award shows in the world, meaning online communities play a huge role in determining outcomes. Third, we're seeing a major shift toward younger and emerging artists. Acts like Cat's Eye, Somber, and others are rapidly building audiences that rival established superstars. The 52nd American Music Awards delivered everything fans could have wanted. Major wins, unexpected upsets, legendary reunions, breakout stars, and perhaps most importantly, a glimpse into where the music industry is headed next. Whether you're a fan of pop, rock, country, hip-hop, Latin music, or K-pop, there was something memorable for everyone. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video and subscribe to Alamo News. We're working toward our first 1,000 subscribers, and every subscription genuinely helps us grow. For more coverage on music, sports, technology, world events, and breaking news, visit Alamo News and stay informed on the stories that matter most. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.